My name's Katie and I've been training at M Theory for about 2 years.
Let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed.
The reason I wanted to start coming to M Theory, I guess I'd never been into fitness, I'd never worked out. I had no drive because I was always slim, so there was no drive for me to be fit. And then I had my son, and my main issue was that I was a drinker, like probably borderline problem drinker, and it became such a habit from a young age that it never bothered me until I had my son, and then all of a sudden I'm thinking this is just a bad pattern, I'm just having beers every night, I need something else that's going to stop me from coming home and opening up a bottle of beer. I needed something different for Van to watch and see and be influenced by. So I saw Dion's advertisement for the gym, and then met him, because I normally had never been in a gym before, and I had I suppose a image of what gyms were like and the type of people that went to gyms, and they weren't my type of people. So then I met Dion, and he was totally different. He was nice, he was sweet, and probably a little bit shyer than me, which was strange. And then made me feel a bit more confident and relaxed, that I wasn't embarrassed or intimidated. I just came down and gave it a shot. I never thought I'd commit to it, but yeah. So I was always driven by being a size 6, and that was, life's good, I'm a size 6. And then I had Van, and I was now a size 10, and that was a number that it was alien to me. And then I had a kind of picture of myself, of what I thought I looked like, and then you see the pictures of yourself, and you don't look like that anymore, and now you're 30, and that size 6 is gone, so I knew I needed to do something. And I was just tired of looking at pictures and not being happy, and not actually doing anything, and I was getting bored of having the same conversation with myself all the time, and I suppose my partner was bored of listening to it too, so I knew that it was time that I couldn't just rely on my age and my genes. I needed to actually interact with my body. Yeah, no, physical change, from doing the nutrition and the consistent workouts, I went from 24% body fat to 16. So I did nutrition training, which was my big change, so it's almost that was what changed the most for me, because was mine just putting things in my body. It wasn't lazy, I walked the dogs, you know, and I was a generally healthy, fit person, but bad habits. So now I eat well, I'm not restricted, I still have the odd beer, but those dependence is gone now, and now I depend on eating healthy and going to the gym.
Do you love the food that you eat?
Love it! And Crystal always sends me what she's eating, pictures of, because I suppose I always thought, I love food, my partner's a big foodie. I can't be one of those people, because Crystal probably just eats boiled rice and chicken and, you know, drinks water all day, and she doesn't. Like, the food that she's eating and the food that I'm eating is stuff that I would eat anyway. It's just slightly tailored to be a bit more healthy. Portion size, I suppose my problem was I wasn't eating enough. Now I'm eating all day. I'm eating more than I ever have, double, maybe sometimes triple what I would normally eat, and it's all good. And I'm leaner. Like, my goal was to get abs, so yeah, I would recommend coming to M Theory, of course. Like, of course I would. And not to be over dramatic, but it saved my life. You know, I was going down a path that I wasn't happy with. I'd been on that path for so many years. I just assumed that was it. I'll just drink myself to death, or I'll be this sad old drunk woman whose kids don't speak to her anymore, you know. And now I'm just a totally different person, different drive, more sociable as well, I suppose. Yeah, it saved my life. Yeah.